Hi everyone, welcome to this session of our last dance session of our dinosaurs topic. So we've looked at loads of different dinosaurs over the last few weeks, and last week we looked at the Dino Megamix. So we mixed up lots of dinosaurs we've been looking at. We looked at volcanoes, we looked at ammonites, we looked at different kinds of dinosaurs as well, and we made a dance phrase. And this week we are looking at the weirdest dinosaurs. So I've been researching and I found some really weird, amazing dinosaurs. So I'm going to show you those in a little bit. But first of all, we're going to do a warm up and we're going to look at, do you remember the areas of the timeline really of the dinosaurs? So we have the Triassic period, the Jurassic period, the Cretaceous period, and extinct. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to label the 4 parts of the room that you're in, the space that you're in. Remember, if you don't have lots of space, you can just reach, or if you can run to each side. So this is going to be our Triassic, okay. Our Jurassic is behind us, all the way back here. We have our Cretaceous here, and we have our Extinct, which is on the floor, completely gone. Okay, so Triassic, Jurassic, Cretaceous period, okay? So I'm going to call these out, but I'm going to mix them up. Ready? Watch out for your space, watch out for other people if you're with them. But if you're on your own, you can either reach or you can carefully go to that space. Right, this is getting to know the space that we're in. So we're going to start off with Jurassic. Here we go, all the way back as far as you can go. Good. Cretaceous. Jurassic. Triassic. Triassic. Did you stay? Good. Jurassic. Extinct. On the floor. Well done. Triassic. And extinct. Well done. And Cretaceous. And Triassic. Good, well done. Okay, come back into the middle of your space. And we are going to do a little warm up. When I say go, you're going to jog on the spot. So we're going to go, go. That's right, and then I say stop. And you're going to, or freeze. I'm going to freeze in an interesting position. If you like, you can do your best dinosaur positions that you've done over the last few weeks. So it could be anything you like. It could be a spiky one, a long necked one, anything you like. Stop, go, or go, stop, freeze, sit down, and stand up. Okay, so those are our 4 movements, aren't they? Are you ready? I'm going to mix these up. Go. Well done. Freeze. Go. Sit down. Stand up. And stand up. And sit down. And freeze. Maybe try something low because we're on the floor. Good, and go. And freeze. Good. Well done. Okay, now you know what's coming. That's right, we're going to do opposites. So you have to do the opposite of what I say. So if I say go, you have to freeze. If I say freeze, you have to go. If I say stand, you have to sit. If I say sit, you have to stand. Exactly. Right. Listening ears on, brain switched on, body's ready. Go. Good. Stand up. Sit down. Freeze. Sit down. Stand up. And go. And freeze. Good. And sit down. And stand up. Well done. Good. Take a deep breath in, sitting down. Bring your arms up and then just release them. Release a big breath out. Big breath in, sitting down. Good, and release the breath. Well done. Okay, we are going to do a mixture now of the honey pot and musical statues. Oh my goodness. So what we're going to do is you can choose, because you've done this for quite a few weeks now, any body part you like can be covered in honey, okay? And we are going to do musical statues. So we're going to have a dance around. When I stop the music, I'm then going to say where you're going to stick yourself all over the room. Okay, so let's first of all cover ourselves in honey. Choose whatever body part you like. I'm going to go for my elbow, just that one, super sticky. In fact, I'm going to go for my whole arm. Ugh, that's more fun, isn't it? Yeah, I'm going to go for my whole arm up here, okay? So get your, whatever you're getting sticky. Good. So my arm's sticky, it might be your back. Do you remember your legs? We've done our sides. Could be your face if you're very gentle, your head, knee, foot, toe, anything. So I've got my arm. I'm going to start the music. When I stop the music, I'm going to call out somewhere in the room and you have to go and stick to that part of the room, okay? Okay, here we go. Okay, stick to the wall. Any wall. That one. Okay, good. So stick your sticky body part to the wall. Good. Are you there? Well done. I've got a slanty wall. This is more like a roof. You can have any wall. Done? Good. Okay, unstick. Keep dancing. Okay, stick that body part to the floor. To the floor, this is an easy one. Stick my arm to the floor. Good. Well done. Keep sticking there. Good, and unstick. Well done. And keep dancing. Okay, stick your sticky body part to your leg. Okay, if you've got a sticky leg, you can stick it to the other one. Okay, so whatever you've got sticky, stick it to your leg. If it's your back, good luck. How could you do that? Could you twist around? Okay, it could be your hands, which is an easy one. So stick that body part to your leg. Oops, really sticky. Good. Well done. Keep going. Okay, stick that body part to something soft. Something soft. Okay, got my cushion here. Something soft in your room. Okay, remember our clothes are soft as well, so you might be able to stick it to them. Or if you've got a cushion, a sofa, maybe a bag. Bags can be quite soft. Anything, a coat. Something like that. Good. Well done. And tear it off. Well done, and one more. Here we go. Okay, can you make yourself as small as possible and stick your sticky body part? You're going to try and hide it away. Okay, so I'm going to try and hide it away as I can, as small as I can, on the floor. So it can be teeny tiny on the floor. Good. So if I looked up now, you'd be a little tiny ball like a conker on the floor, dotted around. You're going to hide from dinosaurs. You can hear something coming. Hide. Good. Hide away. Well done. Okay. Good. Well done. Right. I thought I'd try a fun little exercise where I'm going to say half a word and you're going to say the other half of the word. So I'm going to say dino and you're going to say saw. So I say dino, you say saw. Dino, dino. Good. Okay, you've got to shout it though, because I've got to hear it. I'm miles away from you. Okay, ready? My second one. I say stega, you say saw. Stegosaurus. I said that wrong. Stegosaurus. Okay, that's the second half, isn't it? I say stega, you say saurus. Stega. Stega. Did you say it? Brilliant. Okay, it's a big one. I say T, you say rex. T. T. I think I can hear you. Fantastic. Okay, I say ammo, you say knight. Do you remember ammonites? This crazy looking one, ammonites. Okay, so I say ammo, you say knights. Ammo. Ammo. Yes. Okay, last one. I say vol, you say cano. Vol. Vol. Good, very nice. If you want to, you can practice that with your friend if you're with someone else. If not, we can just do it with me. We can keep practicing because I'm on my own as well. Good, okay, I want to show you some slightly crazy dinosaurs that I have found. Now, these are some of the weirdest dinosaurs that ever there were. So this is called a concavenator. Look at that. And this has got a really strange hump on his back. So I wonder if this actually evolved into the camel or something like that. So he's a little bit like a velociraptor or something, isn't he? Or the T-Rex, because he's got big back legs and small front claws. But he's got this really strange hump. And you can see here, if you really zoom in, can you see these feathers here on his arms? And they were very colourful and they used to attract mates. So that one, the concavenator. Wow, they've got really cool names as well, these ones. So my next one is the Cosmoceratops. This one's amazing. Look at that face. It's like a merge of 3 different animals, isn't it? It looks like a sort of rhinoceros. It looks a bit like a dragon, I think, as well. So this was really, really colourful. This isn't, you can't see that much here, but can you see it's got streaks of sort of bright green, bright pink and orange and red. So he was very, very colourful, this one. And it had huge frills and horns and flaps. So I think all of this, again, was for attracting mates. When they wanted to find a partner. So look at that one. So the Cosmoceratops. See if you can say that name as well. Cosmoceratops. Great. Look at this one. Whoa. This is the Nothronicus. And the Nothronicus was very furry. And I don't know how many dinosaurs were actually furry, but can you see? The whole thing was covered in fur. He looks like a really sweet doggy, but I don't think he was. Because, look, he's got really long claws at the front there. So he's got really long claws, which could almost be like paddles, something like that. And he's got a very small head, a very long neck, and a very long tail. So he looks like a mixture of something. If you want to, you can pause me and have a chat to the person next to you if you're with someone else. What do you think that looks like? I'd love to hear what you think. Maybe a bit like an otter or something like that. I'm not sure. Okay, look at this one. This is the Pinsonsaurus. And this one looks like a tiger. Can you see his pattern is really cool? Again, very, very furry. And one of the most interesting things, he's got a snout a bit like a crocodile. So people think that he used to fish in rivers and eat fish and other things that used to live in the water because he's got this crocodile kind of snout. So he could probably swim or definitely just step with his long legs into the water. And look, he's got quite big claws. But look, don't you think they look like chicken claws? Even though they're really big, it's kind of like 3-pronged foot. Crazy looking thing, aren't they? And look at this one. Wow. This is called a Eutyrannus. And this is very similar to a Tyrannosaurus rex, but The whole thing is covered in feathers. So he's like a really fluffy T-Rex. Aww, isn't that funny? Look at those big teeth though. I probably wouldn't stroke him. So this one's like a huge Tyrannosaurus Rex. And this one was only discovered 8 years ago in 2012. So that's not very long at all. Because some dinosaurs we discovered a long, long time ago. But this is quite a new discovery, which is quite exciting. And that's what people do all the time. They dig up bones, paleontologists, and they find new dinosaur bones. So exciting. So, the Eutyrannus, the Piensansaurus, the Nothronicus, the Cosmoceratops, and the Concavenator. So which one was your favourite? I'd love to be hearing what you're chatting about now. I bet you've got some brilliant ideas. Look at that one. That's bonkers, isn't it? That's got the best name, Piensansaurus. Wow. And the best, I quite like his coat. It's quite cool, like a tiger. And look, he's got the scariest face, I think. So really brilliant dinosaurs, the weirdest dinosaurs, I think. So what we're going to do is we are going to create our own dinosaur. So I've created mine first of all, and I thought I'd teach that to you now. And then what we're going to do is you're going to have a go at making up your own dinosaur. So it can be anything you like. So first of all, let me show you what I'm going to do. So remembering some of these ones we looked at before. Do you remember the pterodactyl? I'm going to look at this one because I love his long wings. And I also like our friend, the Stegosaurus, because he's really spiky. So I'm going to use those two in my dance. So I'm going to start with my pterodactyl having really long wings. So I'm imagining my dinosaur's got really long wings. It's going to be a mashup of all these different dinosaurs. So it's got really, really long wings. And then I want to have spikes all over my body. So I'm going to show 3 spiky shapes. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay? Any kind of spiky shape. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so long wings, spiky, spiky, spiky. Okay, then from here I want to have a really long neck, like the one of the ones we just looked at. So I'm going to go up, 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 up. So it's like I'm weaving, 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 weaving up with my head. Okay, and I'm going to come to the top. So try that with me on the floor. Weaving up, whoop, all the way up to the top. Good. From here, I'm going to be a diving dinosaur. So I'm going to do everything. I'm going to fly and I'm going to swim. So I'm going to pretend to go over, tucking right under and going all the way down to the floor as if I'm diving in. If I'm diving in after a fish. So I'm going to go up and dive all the way down. And then I also want a really big mouth full of teeth. So I'm going to bring my hand over and show my massive jaws here. Good. So let's go from the beginning. I'm going to have really long wings. I'm going to be spiky, spiky, spiky. I'm going to grow up from the floor because I've got a really long neck. Good. I'm going to dive and catch a fish. And I'm going to have a really big jaw with big teeth. Good. Okay. What a cool looking dinosaur that would be. Wings, big teeth, spiky, long neck, and can dive as well. So let's try that with music, okay? Try it with me, and then we can move on. Okay, here we go. Right, here we go. Wings, spiky, long neck, diving, so what you are going to do is you are going to make up your own dance. You're going to make up your own dinosaur. So let's have a think. What size would it be? Is it going to be small, tall, or massive? Okay, is it a herbivore or a carnivore? Does it eat just vegetables and plantation, or does it eat vegetation, I should say, not vegetables? I don't know if carrots were around in the dinosaur times. Or is it a meat eater? What colour is it going to be? Is it going to be camouflaged? Okay, or is it going to be a rainbow colour? It doesn't matter, it's your dinosaur. Okay, so you have a rainbowsaurus. So this is called a Uranosaurus. That's what this is. Okay, is it going to have any special features? Is it going to have horns or wings or frills or spikes or fins? So many things that we can make up. And is it a mixture, a bit like mine? Look, this has got a chicken on a Tyrannosaurus Rex's head. That's a bit crazy, isn't it? So I had, what did I have? Wings, a long neck. I had, what else did I have? I could dive, which probably meant that I could fish. So have a think about what your dinosaur could be. Now, some people like to go into the space and make up the movement straight away. What other people like to do is you could draw it first. So if you wanted to, you could draw your dinosaur and then have it in front of you, and then you can make up movement from your picture, which is sometimes a little bit easier, isn't it? So you can think, oh yes, I've got long wings, I've got a long neck, da 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 da. So it's up to you. Some people like dancing straight away, and other people like drawing, and then they can make their dance up from their picture. So what you can do is have a think. You can pause me, okay? Draw your picture, create your dance, and then we'll come back together and I'll play the music again, and you can do your dance and I'll do mine as well, and we can be this mixture of weird dinosaurs all together. Fantastic. So pause me. Okay, and hopefully you've had long enough now, and we'll try your dinosaur with some music. Are you ready? Oh, I'm so excited. I wish I could see them. Here we go. So let's perform it twice, okay? Unless yours is really long, let's do it twice. Okay. Off you go. That gave you enough music. I tried to give you a few seconds at the end longer. Oh, I wish I could see that. I bet that looked amazing. I hope we're all dancing together. If you didn't manage to create your own dance, it doesn't matter at all. You could just copy mine, and then maybe that'll help you come up with some ideas of your own as well. So well done. Right, let's do a quick cool down just to catch our breath back. And what I want you to do is we are going to stalk another dinosaur in a circle. So I want you to imagine there's a dinosaur opposite you, or if you're with someone else, you could stand opposite that person and you are going to stay the same distance apart and follow them around. Okay, but you have to walk really slowly, eyeballing them, so looking in their eyes, really slow, and then turn around. If you're on your own like me, you can just pretend. I'm picturing there's a dinosaur there. If you want to, you can go a bit lower. Okay, so you're watching them and they're watching you. And you've got to make sure they're not going to pounce. Good. Okay, well done. From here, you're going to go down to the floor. And you're going to do a slow motion pounce. You're not going to jump on anyone. You're just going to jump in front of you and pretend there's something. Imagine there's something in front of you, but slow motion. That's really hard to control, isn't it? You've got to go slow. You can't just jump. We're going super slow. Here we go. Try again. Take a deep breath in. Slow motion. Can you catch it? That's hard, isn't it? Good. Okay, and standing up and shaking your arms off. Shaking your legs off. Well done. Well, thank you so much. This has been a brilliant half term. I've really loved learning about dinosaurs, and I hope you have too. And I hope one day I get to see all your amazing work. I bet it's fantastic. I will see you very soon. Thank you very much.